It's like you can go back and forth with this black woman, okay, that you don't know, that you ain't never heard of, that you ain't never seen, that you claim you don't watch the show. But when Roland Ray calls you out, you don't have nothing to say, and he's pro.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
When we were just talking about defending black womanhood the other day. We was talking about Junkie Dineva and how he always spew all this misogynistic rhetoric, to his fan base, and that's fine. Well, because whoever's gonna like him, gonna like him. I can't fight every battle. Okay. But when the video that I did do when I talked about Monique from Love Out the Lockup, okay, it's like she's in a relationship with somebody who just got out of prison, but people are saying that this guy is out of her league. Like he's too good for her. And I'm like, dude, the dude just got out of prison. Like, why would you say he's too good for her? Because she's bad, because she's overweight? Like, I don't understand. Like, how does that mean he's too good for her when he don't have no job? He ain't no money. He just got out of jail. Whatever the case may be, he ain't out of her league. I'm sorry, he ain't. So whether he gay or straight, child, I don't know. But they did a lie together. The Monique chick and her man, Derek, did a lie together the other day, and they were trying to tell each other tell the people that it ain't like y'all think it is. But look, I'm gonna play a little bit of this. This is Monique's page right here, and this is him and her. Okay, so I didn't like the fact she wasn't talking. I ain't gonna watch all this whole 36 minutes worth of stuff, but he did a lot of talking on this, and he was telling the people that he really loved his woman while they reading the comments. Say something.
Yeah, we're not together right now.
We're not in the same city right now. Don't say we're not together, because if the people want to take that and run with it.
No, she was like, "Are y'all not together right now because I have COVID?" Yes, we're not around Chicago, each other because I have COVID right now.
She's from Chicago. I'm from Cleveland. Thank you.
Okay.
Somebody said they like us together. Like, we compliment each other. We balance each other out. I asked the questions. They say anything interesting to say, Derek, or not? Oh, that's crazy.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because they did
being in control, taking care of his woman and stuff like that. So it's like, I feel like people are pretty much just like judging our relationship, or they have their own preconceived notions of us.
They say how I feel about the comments. I got a tough skin. You can say anything, everything. I don't care. I know who I am. I know what I stand for. I know what I believe in. I'm gonna stand on that. And a lot of things has been said about her. I don't like that. That's disrespectful. That's wrong. Y'all supposed to be uplifting each other, especially the women out there. Y'all supposed to be having each other back. Black love, true love, all that. Supposed to stand together. It's like somebody came on here and asked for advice about a long relationship. Y'all supposed to be giving us advice, wishing us well, us happiness and success and prosperity. So you ain't gonna see me keep going back and forth with nobody on the internet. I ain't gonna be doing that. But
I'm not even there. I'm gonna say what I have to say, but I have to be pushed to that point to really say something. Like, I used to be on the internet arguing and going back and forth and doing all that. I'm too old to be doing that now. It's just like, I'm gonna just say what I say and I'm gonna log off. Like, that's it. Like,
there's a lot of things out there that's not true. Lies. It's just to see how strong we is. I know that we see how strong we is. You see, we stay together. Y'all can continue to see us on TV.
They said they've been together for 3 years. Okay, I don't know. Only thing I know is he is ex-con. He just got out of jail. Whatever she get into, that's her own stupidness, stupidity. Okay, but but I don't think their relationship has anything to do with her weight. It's a whole bunch of stupid people on there that are skinny, that are tall, that are short. Hell, there's another girl on there who's Latino who was with a guy who looked like Young Thug. Why nobody dragging them? Okay, Young Thug, looking dude gave the Latina girl all his money to hold for till he got out of jail. He got out of jail. She ain't got none of the money, but she went and got her vagina tightened. So it's a whole bunch of stuff going on that show. Y'all can watch it if y'all want to. But I just didn't like the fact of everybody dragging this one particular lady because of her weight. I did not like it, okay? Because she's a black lady. She's, heavy set, whatever the case may be. Y'all acting like he don't want her because of that. She should want his ass. He ain't no prize. Okay, what? Anyway, I'm digressing. But yeah, we already know the story about Junkie Dineva, how he went online and he made some derogatory comments about her weight. Then started talking about, when she called him out about it, said stay out of women's business, because he was like, she know he don't want her. That's what he said. She know he don't want her. Okay. Then she clapped back at him, and then he went back and clapped back at her and said, I'm not gonna argue with you on your seatbelt extender and yada yada yada. Well, Roland Ray got involved in the situation. Okay. Roland Ray actually called him out on It's On Site and basically said, like, you can't talk about nobody. Have you looked in the mirror lately? And said, especially since the word on the curb is that you buying the boys. Okay. Roland Ray put it all out there. I showed y'all in my video clip the boy he was allegedly paying for, at least one of them, because they say he be paying for a lot of them. Now, here it is right here. Let's go ahead and show you what Roland Ray said. I'm recapping. I'm getting to the pertinent part in a second. So this is what Roland Ray has said. Fucking Dineva is dead wrong in a community that he's in. Not most tops would want him, nor be in an open relationship with him. Name one time we seen an open relationship of him that we can judge. But since he got 2% Foxconn in his machine, he thinks he can sit and read everybody. It's an old saying we used to say that's not cute for you. That's not cute for you, especially the way he actually walks around looking like he belongs in the house of Slytherin, because he'd never be a part of Gryffindor. So he does and say whatever to bring somebody down. Let this woman be happy in her truth with her dude, because we all heard how he used to pay the boys to actually sit before him. But hey, that's none of my business. Okay, so Ray dragged him for what he had to say about Monique. And here is the clip of what he said. Okay, there it is. And so on their show, Flop Soul, Junkie Dineva actually addressed it, or attempted to address it, or maybe didn't address it at all. I don't know. But he didn't address it at all, and people are calling him out about it. It's like, you can go back and forth with this black woman, okay, that you don't know, that you ain't never heard of, that you ain't never seen, that you claim you don't watch the show. But when Roland Ray calls you out, you don't have nothing to say, and he's a pro. Here's his response to Roland Ray.
Are not worthy of love, because they are, and there is a lid for every pot. But it is beyond obvious, based on their interactions, that that boy is not interested in that girl, and she knows it as well. That's why she has to pay for his love. She's over there paying for conversation.
How he know what the girl paying for? Anyway.
What do you say to people that say, "Oh, Funky, you're coming for black women, or you always come for black
Kiss
women"?
my ass. Kiss my ass. Kiss
really,
my ass. The narrative is always, I'm coming for black women. What people fail to realize is that reality TV is solely black women. The urban show. Male, Carlos King said it a long time ago, male TV is boring.
Wait, it ain't no men on reality TV. Where have I been? I be seeing lots of men on reality TV. Hell, it's a whole bad boys club on TV. What is happening?
You see what I'm saying? So it's this near, I'm coming for black women. No, y'all want me to review the shows and talk about the shows, but the shows are comprised of who?
Mm-hmm.
And
wait a minute, but isn't Monique in a relationship with a man? So how is it there's no men on the show? You can only talk about the women? Why is it? Because you think you want? Hold on, here goes some more.
Controlling, how he ran up the tab for $500 of food at the situation, coupled with her physical aesthetic. You know, I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I'm not going to be browbeaten into acquiescing into the delusions that y'all are trying to feed. And y'all are not going to sit up here and tell me that that boy wants that damn girl. He's a prison jailbird who found a meal ticket. Now listen, you know,
this is horrible. Hold on.
On Twitter was telling me that Roland Ray had said something. That's actually the first time that I even heard or saw what Roland Ray had said. And to be quite honest, I don't have anything in response to say to Roland Ray because it's
nothing.
Nothing. Because there's no way for it to just not get vulgar and be about him in the wheelchair. It'd be intellectually lazy of me to try to read the likes of Roland Ray.
Look at you unlocking your.
It just is. I mean, I wish anything that came out of Roland Ray's mouth would move me to chorus. I mean,
okay. I said this the other day. Okay, wait a minute. I done put the junkie thing up. I can't get it down. I said this the other day. That they read Roland Ray for when he got burned about a year or so ago. Roland Ray suffered a tragic accident where his wig caught on fire and he suffered like 3rd-degree burns all over his face and half of his body, and he was in the hospital and everything. They went and reported on the situation and laughed about it. Now I'm so glad that Roland Ray went and pulled the receipts, honey. And he clapped back yet again. Okay, he clapped back yet again with receipts. Here is what Roland Ray said this time. Okay, he said it's a swipe, and here's what gets me. I never ever said nothing about Funky Dineva. I let him play in my face these last 2 years. Even Colorist Claudia, she hosted our reunion for Bobby I Love You Per, which is a reality show full of men, by the way, but I digress. I could have gave her 1,001, but I kept it professional. And she's all, like, follow me back on Instagram, Roland Ray. Let's take a selfie, Roland Ray. And she posted them all in her stories. Did I? Nope. Because I'm gonna keep it cute for my coins. But baby, you and Fox Soul really be getting beside yourself. Now back to Miss Junkie Dineva. After I seen what he said about that woman and her dude, I had her back and read him for filth and the friends. Nothing to say. Now it's just Ray. Yeah, you ain't know I was on what you was on and you couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. It's sad. But this year moving forward, tread lightly and watch what you say. You never know when we will be face to face and Claudia got a pass. But next time I ain't gonna be so nice because everybody ain't playing. He knew not to play with me after that read. Now hold on. This is what he said. This is the clip, okay, when Flop Soul went and talked about Roland Ray's wig. Hold on, let me put up my thing. Y'all know the disclaimer, yada yada yada. But listen to this audio, okay?
Who wrote that? Hold on.
Wait a minute.
The disabilities people finna get you.
You thought that maybe he perhaps rolled past a candle, and that's how he caught on fire. He tweeted, "Thank you for keeping me in your prayers. It was a difficult surgery, but I'm alive. I love y'all. It's nothing. We wish him a speedy recovery." Are you still shocked about this story and about now that the details came out that he was lighting a cigarette in bed and it caught his wig on fire? What do y'all think about this story? Wow, it's amazing.
I just want to know how much oil sheen, how much Aquanet, how much brown gel that flake around here around the edges did you have patted down, matted down, entangled in, rubbed on, dipped in, glazed over on for your wig to catch fire? I took a small poll on my Instagram asking the people, did they know anybody else whose synthetic wig had caught fire? Because I was going to call Ben Crump and try to be at the front.
Hold on, let me go to the next slide.
I'm trying to be the wheelchair-bound star was rushed to the hospital with severe burns after his wig caught on fire. Here's a portion of the video he posted while receiving care.
Love y'all.
So they thought that was funny.
Oh God!
And weird shit, and we're not mature enough to do this story.
Wait a minute. Did you say? I just want to make sure I heard you correctly. Did you say if you are handicapped?
Weird shit, and we're not mature enough to.
And I saw one comment on my Instagram that said, So if you burn and you can't walk, can you basically just park inside at this point? And I died.
This week, the wheelchair.
So reading Ray is fundamentally, intellectually, whatever he said. But talking about him being burned is not. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. So he called out Flop Soul, he called out Colorist Claudia, and he called out Junkie Dineva. And I was like, good for you, Ray. Good for you. I know you was watching, child, because I said the exact same thing. They can sit there and talk about you and laugh at you, laugh at your pain, laugh at a person in a wheelchair being burned. But now you can't respond to a person in a wheelchair because that is intellectually lazy. Oh, these people. Anyway.